Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your July 2016 General Tarot Card Read. Blah, sorry, my mouth went there. This is Dee, and along with me is my dear friend, Miss Lucy.
Hello.
So we would like to say thank you. Thank you for all of the notes that we've gotten from you guys, the different emails, the different positive stuff that you've sent our way. Thank you. We know that your time is valuable, and the fact that you've come and spent your time with us to watch this is important. And we just hope that we're an inspiration to you like you guys have been to us. We really thank you. With that being said, for those of you that are new to our channel, what we do is Lucy and I both do a read, then she does hers, I do mine, and then we read it together. We do a separate read. So this gives you 3 reads. Now, granted, they are general reads. Keep that in mind.
Yes, all of them are general.
Right. And with general reads, you don't always get to hear what you think is what resonates with you. So please look at your rising and your sun and moon sign also if this doesn't resonate with you. But you've got 3 reads here to listen to. Then we pull the card from your yearly read, and we use that as an overall for the month of July. So if you want to look back and see if the yearly read has been anything that you've learned about yourself, go ahead. It's listed under Pisces reads. And then we pull an oracle card, and for you guys, we pulled 1 this time. And as you see, got a lot of red going on. Red is your color this month. I don't know why. You got a lot of vibrant stuff going on. A lot of forward movement. So let's begin with Lucy's read and the card that she picked for the month overall.
This is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is hardworking, honest, thoughtful, independent person. And you can see there she is looking outward. She's holding that wand and she is concentrating. So she's ready for action. She's actively looking for it, actually. If she doesn't come to her, she may go out and find it. So the message here is that perhaps you're looking for an outlet for your energy, for your creative energy, business, venture, whatever. The caution here is if you get into something, if it's for yourself, you know, but if you're helping somebody with a project, if you find something that interests you and someone else is already working on it and you decide, well, you're going to go ahead and you're going to help them. Don't let your ego get in the way. Give credit where credit is due, okay? Don't take it over for yourself because that's not the way to go. And then we have the 8 of Wands. Now, the 8 of Wands is swift energy. It's motion. It's into delay. It's a journey. It might even be travel for you. Could be indicated. The message here is that, as you can see, they're already in movement. So the flight is kind of predetermined here. Where they're going to land, when it's going to end, is already predetermined. So don't mess with it. Otherwise, you could set into motion consequences that you cannot see what's going to happen. Okay? That is the caution here, because everything in this, as you can see, it is swift moving energy. So everything is interconnected, and it's a very delicate balance that you have going. You've already started this motion. Okay. Next is the 4 of Pentacles. As you can see, this is a well-dressed person, so he has worked hard for what's there. But he's grasping it and holding it too tightly to himself, almost to the exclusion of everything else. So the message here is they are your possessions, but looks like you've forgotten what they're there for. They're there for your existence, for your loved one's existence. They're your resources to be used, not to hold so tightly to you that they serve nobody. Okay. The caution here is don't go too far the other way, and don't spend hastily or ill-advisedly. But don't hoard. They're not going to do you any good in your arms. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. Well, the 10 of Pentacles is about abundance, fortune, prosperity. It's the end of the suit. So this indicates that you've already, if you're trying to learn something, if it's a course of study, you've learned what you wanted to learn. If it's investments, you've invested what you wanted to invest, and yeah, you're doing really, really well. So perhaps you're wanting to move on to a new challenge. That's a good thing. That is a very good thing. But perhaps a little giving is called for here. Give back the gift that was given to you. Help somebody start a business. Put yourself out there a little bit. Give back, okay? And then the Knight of Wands is swift energy, masculine, of course, because it's a knight. It's about challenges and determination and leadership. And the message here is you're ready for a grand adventure. Again, like the Queen, you are looking for it. You are actively seeking it. If it doesn't come to you, you may go and find it. Again, the caution here is reckless behavior. Don't go where fools fear to tread. Okay? Think about it before you engage yourself in it. And then we have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups, this is my only emotional card in this whole deck. Or this whole read, I should say. And then again, it's about abundance and creativity and relationships. It's love. It's, it's cups. It's about success. So the message here is, you're ready. Again, you're ready for an adventure. You're ready to start anew. You're ready for it. The caution here is don't let fear hold you back. Don't discount or avoid. Learn to identify and express your feelings. That's what the Ace is. But it's also about new beginnings, new adventures, new start.
Okay. So my spread, we're going to start off with the King of Wands, and this is the card that I pulled for you guys for overall for the month. Now, the King of Wands is about knowing who you are and what you're capable of and moving forward, because the King of Wands is that way. He knows who he is. He knows what he's capable of, and he's full of passion and fire. He is somebody who guides and has a lot of ambition. So I think for you guys for this month, it's knowing about who you are, what your ambitions are, and moving forward with them and with confidence. Because your spread is all about movement. I have 3 movement cards in your spread. The first one we kick off with is the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is about moving fast. It's about going places. It's about allowing your intuition to guide you. When things around you may feel like they're in chaos, what happens is that you're able to focus and just continue moving forward. Even though things may feel like chaos around you, you're still following your intuition and moving forward. So I think that for some of you, there's going to be some decisions made and a lot of stuff going around you, but you'll be able to just hold on to that serenity that you have inside you and say, okay, this is what's going on. I'm going to follow my intuition and keep going. Because to back that up, you also got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about following your intuition. It's all about that spiritual knowing and growing. It's a feminine push too. And if for some of you, I really feel that there's going to be kind of a spiritual awakening for you to where things may be chaos, but you're able to pull upon that spirituality that you have and be able to see the big picture, which is what's needed. The next card is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is leaving what's known to head into the unknown. And I think that this month is all about movement and moving past those things that you've had in the past to try something new. And for some of you, it may be changing behaviors. It may be going into a new relationship that what you might not have even considered before. There is no cups in this spread, but you've got all this movement. And I think that you need to draw upon knowing who you are to make decisions that you need to make this month. Now, this also can mean traveling over water. So I think this is probably a big month for travel for quite a few people too. Now, it is the summer up in the northern hemisphere. So you guys are going to be doing a lot of traveling, it looks like. The next card is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about charity. It's about giving of yourself. It's about balancing it out. And I really think you guys need to give, not just of your time and of yourself, but even maybe money this month. Give to those who you know need it. Balance it out. Don't give to one person more than another. Oh, and it's also about yourself, giving of yourself. Don't focus on just one person. You need to kind of spread out the wealth, spread the wealth, and balance yourself as much as possible so that you can benefit everybody, not just one person, benefit others. And then to end it off, I also had the Eight of Wands like Lucy did. She started off the beginning of the month and I ended with the Eight of Wands. So this is about communication. It's about speed. It's about change. It's about travel. You've got a lot of change coming this month and movement, moving forward. Yeah. You guys are going to be able to move past some of these things that have held you back. It's time to go into the unknown and look forward to it. Mm-hmm. It's a good change. So now we're going to do the combined read. And I told Lucy, I said, it's very interesting because it's rare that we both have a king and a queen to lead for the month. But we got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands.
Same suit.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Wands again being about creativity. Mm-hmm. The Queen about having that power behind her and him knowing who he is. But they're a power couple.
Yes, they are.
They get stuff done.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of getting things done this month for you guys in this read. And even a couple. In fact, I see a lot of couples working together.
Yep.
Yeah. And
starting new ones.
It'll be on new beginnings.
Yep. Seeking, finding, doing. Yep. Yeah.
For this read, the Eight of Wands is all about that swift push, and the Chariot is like moving forward and feeling like you're knowing that you're in control, even though things may be chaotic. There is a lot of push this month for you guys to travel, to move, to get off your butt and quit whining and start doing. And I think that you are being pushed and called to do that this month. It's all about movement. Follow your intuition. And even if it comes to there's somebody that's thinking about going away for business, and I get business. And you're like, you don't know if you should. Follow your intuition on this. I really think it would be a good thing for you. Looking at the cards, it looks like it's a good move for you to make. So take the trip, go forward. Just listen to yourself when you do. This is the Four of Pentacles along with the High Priestess. The Four of Pentacles is holding on to things, hoarding in a way.
Yeah.
You have a lot of good things.
Yes,
High Priestess is also about holding on to secrets because she's a very spiritual person. I really think that this comes down to not sharing yourself. Does that make sense? I think I'm saying it right. We're both a little tired tonight. It's late. But
the advice of both cards is really to share.
Yeah.
Really. Because what good is all of that money doing that person if they cannot enjoy it? What good is it doing them?
And what good does it do having all this esoteric knowledge if you don't share it with somebody else?
So it's the sharing, it's the giving. Okay, you don't have to give away your last dime for goodness sake.
No,
that's not extreme. That's not a balanced life, well managed for your enjoyment and your family and the people you love and just the people that you touch in your life.
So don't be afraid to follow your intuition and start sharing.
Yes.
And there'll be opportunities for you to talk of money matters and opportunities to talk about secrets and spiritual things.
We're not saying rush right into it and just be reckless. We're not saying that at all. Not at all. There's no need to be reckless about it.
Ten of Pentacles is about having all the material wealth that you've got. It's the end of a cycle.
Yes.
It's being content.
Beginning of another, yes.
It's being content in home, work.
Yes.
Family,
it's also about letting go of what no longer serves you, of giving back to, if you have something that you no longer need, perhaps give it to somebody who does need it, or to an organization that does need it. If it's something that's not going to hurt you to let go of it.
That being said, you've got the Six of Swords, which is leaving behind things to travel into the unknown, and you've got your family and home. And I think that for some of you, you're afraid that it's going to affect your financial security if you decide to travel and move forward. But I think that this is a good indicator that it won't be. a problem for you. You'll still keep what you got and still be able to move forward.
Like the 4, we're not telling you to impoverish yourself.
No, but we realize that whatever it is that you're thinking about with your travel and maybe moving a job or whatever, you're still going to get what you need in the long run, which is, family, wealth. Well, not wealth, but wealth of spirit. And I mean, I'm not going to say somebody else.
Resources that you need.
Right. Knight of Wands, another energy travel card, along with the Six of Pentacles.
Seeking determination, challenge.
So
ready for the next adventure.
That's the same thing with your giving. There may be some of you that say, I want to do something. Start seeking it out. Start looking for it. Use your creativity. If you think, okay, I could make this and turn around and sell it and give it to a charity, do it. Use your creative process.
And if that's what you want to do, make that difference, yes.
Even if it's crocheting something and then turning around and selling it and giving it to like a children's home or something like that, do it. And balance. It's going to balance yourself out too, because when you give, it's going to help you inside.
You feel good about
more.
yourself.
Yeah.
You listen to your heart. Sometimes you feel really good about yourself. So there you go.
Ace of Cups with the Eight of Wands. I really feel that somebody's going to be traveling to in a relationship. It's going to be a new beginning for you. It's going to be very, almost like it's predestined. You'll feel like it because, like she said, the Wands travel and go where they're going to go. Don't stand in the way. If you've got an opportunity for a new love and you got an opportunity to go travel, go for it.
You've already set something in motion. The wands say that if you've already set something in motion, the interconnections here are very tight. So if you mess with one, you're going to mess with them all.
So don't be afraid to take that leap and continue moving forward. And if it means meeting that person, do it. And I just keep getting that there's a lot of travel. You've got the wands at the beginning of the month and the wands at the end of the month. It's just going to be a lot of swift
energy coming into the month. And
just remember, know who you are. Be confident in that, and you are capable to handle these changes that are coming your way and all this movement that's coming your way. All right, Lucy pulled this card. It's called 31 Observe in Silence, and you may think, well, how does that have to do with movement? So just listen to what she's going to read it to you. Listen to it.
Now is not the time to be the life of the party, nor to step forward into the role of leader or teacher. Be cautious. It may not be wise to draw attention to yourself or to reveal your plans to others at this time. Instead, be silent. Step back. Be still. Watch those around you and be mindful of what you see, hear, and feel. Trust in your instincts and intuition and let them guide your steps.
Okay, there's somebody watching this that has been seeing a lot of foxes lately, and they feel like it might be their spirit animal. Yeah, you're right. It is, because I just keep seeing this thing staring. But I think what Lucy said about observing in silence, I think it's very important for you to do that. Be sly like the fox. Enjoy the movement. Follow your intuition. Know when to talk. Know when to be quiet. Observe. And then you're going to just have a really good month.
Yeah.
So Pisces, thank you. Thank you for spending the time with us. I know you could have been doing some other stuff, but we appreciate the time. If you like us and you're new to us, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We do this once a month. Once our lives kind of settle down, we'll probably be doing a little bit more. But thank you, everybody, for taking the time. Let us know if this affects you. Put some comments down there. We'd love to hear.
Absolutely.
So in the meantime, walk in peace, light, and love, and we will see you next month.
Goodbye.